Hello, 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 hello. Surprise, surprise, as Salah Black used to say. I'm down the allotment. It's just went absolutely pitch black, and I've gotten a lot of things done today, but you'll see that this coming week. So what I thought I'd do is I thought I'd come on just to say hello, because at the moment I'm down the plot, I'm inside, nice and warm, fire's on, and I've got my sweet peas here ready to go back in from the issues I had with the mice. So I've got bait down, I've got traps down, and I've also started soaking I've soaked the sweet peas in paraffin. So the paraffin on here. So what I've got is, I'm trying if there's not to mark them. So I've got these sweet peas in here soaking, and I'm going to start potting them up now as well. So I thought I'd say hello and see if this works this time, because last time I didn't get anybody's messages. So just double check and make sure. So all messages are on there. So hello, we'll see if we can do this again. So yeah, I'm busy here. Let's have a look at that line. There. Hello Barbara. Yes, there we go. The lights are coming, the messages are coming through. Fantastic. See if I can get this moved in a bit closer. No, I can't. As far as it goes. Let's see if we can move it to there. Stay on there. The light goes, apologise. Oh, 6 people. Hi guys, I'm busy soaking. I've already got my sweet peas soaked. I'm just about to start potting them on. I've been down the plot today. Plot's done. Hey, tomatoes in November. How's about that, eh? Oh man, I'm back to being not well with this bleeding weather. Right, so yeah, all I'm doing is getting on with these sweet peas and getting them put back in again. I just need to make sure that I get them right. Me little bump across here so everybody can see. You can see where I am instead of being right up and close there. So this time round, I'm only going to put 2 per pot. So I'm going to see if I can get them as many as I can, because I've lost all of the other ones. They're all gone, all done. Oh, wait. Come on. Wind's starting to pick up. It's been raining on and off all day today. It's been an absolute nightmare. Just put these over here. That one goes there. That one goes there. That one goes there. You'll see what I'm doing here on this week's video. But the principle of it is basically soak the peas so that the mice don't eat them. Been proven to work in the past, so why not now? Hello all 8 people. So I'm starting by sowing the giant wave sweet peas. Just pop one on there. Oh, that wind is picking up. Best piece of advice, Barbara. I've had mine for 2 years now. Little and often. Do what you can when you can. Have a look on Facebook as well, because that's a great mountain of knowledge. Nothing is a silly question either. You can message a lot of people, including myself, if you've got any questions. No question's a silly question. How do you think I got to know what I do? Ask questions. So do little things, little and often. I'm getting sorted now where I've got little buckets with times of sowing on. So I've got little pots here with February sown on. So I've got these all the way through. February, March, April, May. So when it comes to each month, I know exactly what I need to do and what needs to be done then. And on top of that, keep a diary. This is my diary. So the reason I started this vlog basically was an online diary, so I could see what I did the year before, just so I know I can remember myself what to do. So there's 2 in there. I'm doing the giant wave. I got some. I got in the post yesterday. Sorry, I got some more seeds ready to go. So I've started off my giant cabbage. Are all sorted and started off. 2. Make sure I fully wash my hands when I'm finished here. This paraffin's going to make my fingers stink. Well, the first time I've been down the plot when it's been dark at 5 o'clock. The first time these lights have been on since last year, basically. And the rain is absolutely hammering down now. It's been like this all day. Sam just mentioned it's absolutely pelting down with rain. It's been like this on and off. I am drenched to the bone. I've got the fire on. It's lovely and toasty. It's been on majority of the afternoon, so I can just run inside here and catch up and get nice and warm. It's starting to go hard there. Right, so still got some more here. Put some more in here. 2, 3, 4. So as I say, we'll try this again. See if the mice can leave my bleeding sweet peas alone this time, because I've got no space at home for them. I need them to stay down here. But there's no point in keep on doing this if the mice are going to bloody eat them. So let's see if this works. And also the traps and everything as well. I've made a few changes in the top greenhouse today. But like I say, I'll keep some things for Sunday's video. I am on late this week, so I'll be able to get down to the plot in the morning and get some things done, which is good news. Hello 16 people. Yes, I'm soaking Leslie. Chris has gone mouldy. What's that? Your sweet peas are just you. If you want any sweet peas, Chris, let me know. I have got an absolute ton. But the only thing is, they're my own saved sweet peas. Guess what I've just found on the edge of that pot? It's a mouse. I thought I'd just pat myself there. Right, hold on. I'm gonna have to try and get this friggin' little sod. It's went hiding. Oh, it just ran across my finger. Oh! It's still there. Hold on. Yeah, got you. Eat my sweet peas, will you? Sorry, that wasn't very nice. I'll move that in a second. But it's underneath there. What a bloody big baby I am here. Please excuse me 1 second. Right. I wasn't expecting that tonight. Hopefully that's that dispatched. I'll have to chuck it outside because it's not welcome in here. Yep, it's done. Oh, sorry about that. Don't tap it, whack it, sod off, will you? Nowadays, I feel awful for doing that, but it's eating me sweet peas, and that's the whole point of me doing this. Oh my god. How the hell is that getting up here? Oh well. Sounds like I've solved my mouse problem myself. It could be a rat. Hello Nick. Curry it, Chris. Sort of. Right, well, I apologise for those in advance. I did dispatch of that as best I can by getting my big shovel head. I'll not show you it because it's not nice at all. I'm just going to place this thing outside. In fact, I'm not. I'm going to stick it on the fire. Cremate it. Bear in mind it is dead. So, yep, it's dead. It's tiny as well. It's gone. Rest in peace, you little vermin. Right, anyways, back to that. I'm not one for spiders, I'm not one for freaking outer crawls. Right, back to what I was doing. Sweet peas, let's get these in. Yes, anyways, Chris, I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the little git that's been eating me bloody sweet peas. I've got absolute tons, you're not able to see there, but I've got absolute tons in this little pot here. It's about this way full up. Put that back in there. you need any, just give us a shout. I've got your address, I'll send you some down. Right, okay, so giant wave peas. There's one way to counterproductively get rid of a mouse. Your granddad's gonna kill himself laughing when I show him this bar. Don't tap it, whack it. That was weird as out. I wasn't expecting to pick that up and there was something run across my hand. At least the hard part's already done with all of these. The compost is already in the pot. Right, so there's one done. Woo! See if I can see more bloody mice in here. Fucking looking every time I bloody lift this stick up now. Oh, my throat's going off. Oh, I wonder how many people's laughing here. No bother. Oh, shut up, man, Sam. Oh. I'm not holding it up. Can't hold it up now, it's cremated. It's bye-bye. Where's my bloody stuff here? Yep, it's charred. Just make sure it's... There we go, nice and hot in here. Back up in there. Oh, it stinks. Right, next thing to do, pick all of these out. Well, I hope it enjoyed its last meal. Its last meal was probably either the poison I put down. These sweet peas. There's no way to tell now, considering it's now cremated. Right, let's get all these on here. Top these up bits. Because the little bug's been burying all the top. It was only tiny, like. So it was only tiny. It was massive. It was huge. It was like that long. You just didn't see. It was huge. Oh, I'll have a good new Sam on it. Right, next, show bench. We'll do a bit of show bench because the heirloom mix has been eaten. Well, hopefully, with me doing soaking these sweet peas, it'll stop his brother from eating this as well. Let's get these out of here. I've getting a fair bit done today. Do some more digging in between the rain showers. I've done the bottom greenhouse with the tomatoes, where the tomatoes were. I've dug over, I've got green manure down, I've got all sorts for you to watch this weekend, just from today. I've got sowing of my giant cabbage. I've got potting on of some ellies. I picked 20 ellies just to see how they were getting on. Doing alright. Got some nice roots on them. I'll wait another couple of weeks for the rest of them to come up. I did make a mistake though, which I'll tell you about now. When I changed the lights and everything over on the block, my home greenhouse, I forgot to plug, because when my gas ran out I had to put my electric on. So when I put my electric on I had to replace the propagator for the electric heater. So what I forgot to do was put the electric heater back on. So they've had no bottom heat at all, which this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted them to have bottom heat so the roots would develop a bit better, but that wasn't the case. So I've turned it back on. I'll give them a couple more weeks with the bottom heat, and hopefully that's I'll have some nice roots on the early leeks. Thanks to Paul and Mark for their advice today. Once again, it's always nice to know somebody you can message just like last one before. It's always handy to have somebody to drop a message just to see if there's anything that is wrong or for any advice, anything like that, which is exactly what I've done today. Facebook's been great, YouTube's been great as well. One of the people I've just met just from doing YouTube, just in this area as well alone, there's been loads and loads of people I've met. It's been fantastic. That all started off last year when I won some onions on Life at the Allotment Facebook page. That's what I take everything, all of this down to. The growing of the giants and leeks and onions and all that. There we go. Another one done. That was show bench. Ooh. Who have I missed? What have I missed? Who have I missed? I'm from the northeast of England, Sam. I'm from Northumberland way. And we want Elizabeth's. Well, I'd bring them down, but it's getting dark now. I wouldn't recommend it because I've got the car. But I'll do one next time with the kids on. There's another one. Right, watch it the way. I'm going to turn this light on, and yeah. I'm looking out for the big brother. I mean, if the lights go off, that'll be me done for the day, just to let you know. Woo! I mean, that little git, that little mouse, it was inside the, it must have been inside because it clung on for dear life. I think it's had some poison as well, that's what it's been stuck there for. Good, it's dead now. Right, what am I going to do here? So is any of these sweet peas still left? I doubt it. No, I'm just marking them all off as being eaten. They've all been marked off as being eaten. So I'll just knock these out of the way. Beeline, got some beeline soaking already. What am I doing here? Cupani, bouquet, and beeline. There we go. One, two, 3, 4. Ugh. Oh God. I should not be down here. It's a good job I've got this fire or I wouldn't be down here. Chest's been playing up again. It's not ideal. I don't know, I'll see if anybody's been saying anything in a second once I put all these down, because I've got my orders to be back home for 6 o'clock. I want to get all of this done before then. Okay. Unos dos, unos dos. Unos dos, unos dos, unos dos. Unos dos, unos dos, unos dos. Unos dos. If there's any more goes in here, be happy, happy, happy. Saved it all. Top, bit on top, bit on top. Beat on top, beat on top, beat on top. Ugh. I really need to stop talking. Doesn't help things with me throat. I can definitely feel a difference with that fire on. Right, so that was the beeline. Make a beeline for it. Hello. Last one. All of these have already been dug up. You see that they've been munched, so they're no good. That at the back, they're no good. Okay, mixed. Beeline. Garni. That's lovely there. Oh, and what's been going on? Who's been saying what? Message retracted. Ooh, Sam, what you been doing? Couldn't suss the accent, Sam. Well, I've had to be a lot less Geordie, basically. My accent was thick and I did used to talk very quickly. But I got lots of comments saying that I needed to slow down and speak a lot clearly because people couldn't understand a word I was saying. And I had a look on YouTube as well, and it turns out a lot more people were looking at subtitles, which, to be quite honest, YouTube subtitles aren't the greatest to begin with. Me, Dave and Jeff have had a good laugh watching videos back of each other and picking up what YouTube thinks you're going to thinks you say. I've had all sorts, Mrs. Doubtfire for certain some of the stuff's been absolutely crazy. No, you could say something and it wouldn't be that at all. It wouldn't be that at all. Right, so what we've got? Bouquet mix. Let's do the what's that? Couponi. Just get them up. And I'll do, because there's still some paraffin in here, I'll soak some more. So when I'm done with tomorrow morning, I can put on some more. Because this is the last tray full that I needed to replace. And I've soaked too many sweet peas. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it doesn't seem to be many of these ones. Oh, one's going to have it all of itself. Yeah, let's do a couple of these ones in, just to fill the pot up. Well, there wasn't very many of them ones in there, I have to admit. Now these are all seeds that I got, the cheap ones I got from Wilkinson's, the 30p and 10p ones a little while back. They're always handy to go down when they're all on. It's handy to know somebody in Wilkinson's as well that works there, because I can tell you exactly when they're going to be going on to the sale. Right, done. What time have we got here? What time is it? Bear with us just 1 second, find out what time it is. Yep, yep, that's exactly why I called it. It was a nice play on words, and I am a bit crazy, but never mind. We're all a bit crazy, to be honest. Susan, the sweet peas can stay in a cold greenhouse until next year. Once they get to that big, that's when I nip the tops off to bush them out. But like I say, sow them now so that the roots can develop a lot better. I've had better flowers from my autumn sown sweet peas than I did from my springtime sweet peas, because the root system on them are much better. And I'm following the guide of Jeff Foreman for where he did his by doing them in the pine pots. So put pine pots, I put them holes in the bottom. Now I put the holes in the bottom there with my fire poker when I've been down here, and all I've done with some well ventilated area, I might say, in a mask, just gotten loads of these, got this red hot, poked it in the bottom, poked it in the bottom, poked it in the bottom, 3 holes, and that's that being done. Now they will last a good few years. And they're recyclable as well, so they're not like the black plastic ones, so they can be recycled. I use them year on year. So for example, there's some here that I've used last year, which I need to clean out. That's done. So I've don't think I've got enough compost yet. I think that's me done. I'll have to bring some compost down from home. I'll have to take these back up home now. What will I do? 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 I've still got some sweet peas up there. How much compost have I got? I don't know if I've got enough to last for another 12 pots. I don't think I have. I've got no compost left. Compost is home and the greenhouse at home. So good if the compost is at home and I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how many I can get here. Dos. 1, 2, 3. I could sieve my own compost, but it's more work to do. I can't be bothered anymore. When you've had enough, you've had enough. I've been here all day doing digging and all sorts. I'll be back here tomorrow as well. There's 4. I said about 5. There's 5. I'll get one more out of it. I might be able to sow these actually. Just put 4 in. All of the compost gone. There we go. Oh God. I use Humax. Humax. A lot of people have got their own preferences, but I pretty much use. Oh, I've already used the back of the front of it, anyways. So I use Humax, them bags. Where's the other end? Where's the other side? There it's there. I've used the top, but that's what it looks like, the bag. And even when I finished using the bag, I don't know if you've seen or not, but I've just started doing it this year because I want to do watering from below, and I've created my own water trays because they're £4 each for the big ones. So I'm all about cost efficiency and see what I can do and what I've got. So I've got these mushroom trays which I got for nothing. What I've done is I can get 12 of these in a mushroom tray, or I can get 20 of the small coffee cups into a mushroom tray. All I do is I get mushroom tray, plastic, put that in there. Just get these shifted out the way. I'll have to bring some more compost down. Push the corners in, start filling them up, one corner at a time. I'll fill all 12 in there, and then once that's done, what I can do there is I can get me water, which is warm because it's been on the fire, and I water it from below. Oh, that's really hot. Oh, that's a bit too hot actually. Oh, it's like a steam bath in there. I think I'll have to put some cold water in there. I'm going to burn the. Hang on, get some coldish water, room temp water. That's better. Then when I come down, this means all my plants are watered for a couple of days, and it's going to save Grandad Dave lots of time when he calls in when I'm at work through the day and things like that. And if he calls in later on in springtime and things, you just go along. I'm still, yeah, you cannot see it. Go along and you can fill them all up. and that'll be that sorted out. So let's get these last ones done. Put all of these into here, even if that means putting 4 in per tray. More of these ones than those other ones. Should have done these ones perhaps. Never mind. I always put 4 of these in. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Now sweet peas are dead straightforward to plant out. Then you just, once you've got them snipped a few times, they go crazy. And I grew them for the first time last year, and I would recommend growing them again because it's just something that you can save the seed of and grow again. And it can be done because I've done it. The saved seed that the seed that I've saved from this year, I've got growing in the back here, which I'll show you exactly what they're like now, because I managed to save them ones from the little blighted mouse. I'll put 5 in here. I'll just fill them up. That's it. And whichever ones are the weakest, I'll cull next time around. Oh, that gives a bit more compost. That's it. Same one's done as well. No, let's just leave them ones there. Fill the room up. Just so that I'll pick this up, they're not going to go all over the place. Lesson learned from last time I did that. Go. Hey, check that out. Booyah! Stick this in the back here. Sugar's pretty pepper. Bear with me, please. There we go, all done. Meal sorted for another day. What we got here? I've already got some tape and things, some tar and stuff what I use on the trees, wrapped around the base, the leg base, because I think that's the only way they can actually get up, because my benches are quite high up. Oh, Jeffrey, that's cold. I've got my fire on down here. It's lovely and warm. Sam, no, I don't use the toilet rolls because they go mouldy with the water. Yes, they're biodegradable, but it's just much easier for me just to use the stuff that I've already got. So garlic Cassalance is outside now. He put it more up, mix some chicken pellets in. What do you think that will help with the bigger size? So Ivan, just pop them outside. They need the cold. Plant them out. All of my garlic, apart from these ones here, which are in the back, which weren't quite ready to go out. Make sure there's any bloody mice knocking around there. There's me. They're my white crystal. They're mine. These are the ones that left it a bit. Took a little bit longer to develop. And as you can see by the roots there as well, you can't really see, but never mind. I'll bring them closer. Yeah, you can't really. They're still not that well off developed in here, so they'll stay in here for a little bit longer so I can push them on. That's them ones. I've also got some other white crystal here as well in pots. So I've got them in pots there, and I'll look underneath to see what. There's nothing on there. There's no roots there yet, so they're not ready to go out. Basically the whole point of starting them off inside was so that'll be a great root system. I'm just being cautious here. So yeah, that's the whole point of starting them off inside, so they get a good root system, and that'll be them growing. Fantastic when you put them back outside. Aye, wait, that mush is gone now. Just put a little more cool on that. Last until tomorrow. Then when I come tomorrow, it'll be straightforward just for me to put this back on again. I'll be back with you in just a second. That's that done. Sorted. Fire's on until tomorrow now. It's starting to rain again. Hello 22 of you. If you've just joined us, I've been potting on some sweet peas after soaking them in paraffin, and you've also missed us running around like a little girl after finding the mouse that actually had been eating me sweet peas, because it was actually next to me saved sweet peas, which I was going to show Chris. So I need she can have some. So I've actually dispatched of the mouse, hopefully one of them in any case, that's been munching on me sweet peas. Hello Richard. Other than that, I've been here for a majority of the day. I am tired now. Fire's on, it's nice and warm in here. It's that warm, the watering can that's on top of the fire is actually, the water is very, very hot. It's very, very, very hot. The charger looks like it's on to its last light, so I don't know how much time I've got left. So it's time for me to shoot off home. What else have I got in here? Not a lot's happening in here. I need to take my onions back actually. I need to put these in there. No good in here in the cold. I'll give you a little update with them as well. So these are the onions that me and Kyle put back last week. They've been in the pot for a week now. And if I show you, I've already tested these out to see if they lift up, and the roots are already started to form. This one here I managed to lift up, and you can see there we've got root on the bottom of the saved onion which I have here. So I'm just going to push that back in. This can stay in here where it's a lot warmer. They're already damp from below. This one's actually pinged, the skin is pinged, and tomatoes are going home. So my beautiful wife can make some tomato soup once more, because it was absolutely gorgeous the last lot. This weekend should be fun as well. I'm going down to, like I know mentioned last week, I was going to go down and get the leek house, the new leek house, the greenhouse that I've got for the leeks. I'm going to get it this Saturday, so the van is booked. Just need to remind me dad, and I've got my drill. That courtesy of my colleagues at work. They got me a drill for my birthday because my other one actually broke, and I've also getting another one as well of John when he brings it down. So thanks very much for that. So lots to be done on Saturday. I'll record as much as I can on Saturday, dismantling that greenhouse, because I need it basically so I can see exactly how to put it back up again come next year. I need to build the brick base on it, so I still need to purchase some breeze blocks and get some breeze blocks, but that's relatively straightforward to do. Then I can attempt to try and make a base I've never done nothing like that before, so I'll definitely be consulting some people who are better off and know better than myself. So there's a lot of things still ongoing this week. There's probably going to be a longer video this week than normal because I've done a few shorter videos this week, just because of the amount of stuff that I'm doing. A lot of people are shutting down for the winter and I'm just constantly on the go. My grow room with the leeks is starting to fill up. By the time I empty the ellies from the trays and into the single pots, 7 centimetre pots, they're going to take over. So I need to bring the fire down here, my gas fire down here. I need to get my gas on the go as well down here in the middle greenhouse, because the plan is to leave the fire down here in the middle greenhouse so that the middle greenhouse can be warm all the way through the winter, and I'll leave some leeks in the middle greenhouse over the winter and we'll see what natural light does to them, as opposed to the artificial light that I've got up at home. So a few things currently ongoing. I'm going to come down over the next few days, as long as it's not pouring down with rain again, because I can't be bothered to come down when it's pouring down with rain again. And I'm going to dig out the beds on the polytunnel. What else am I going to do? There's a few other things which I need to get sorted out as well. Down here I need to cut the dahlias off down the bottom on the raised beds. I've already dug up all of the dahlias. The dahlias are all dug up from the 2 beds that's been dug over, and I've just sowed some green manure as well. But like I say, there's lots and lots to be seen this week, so keep an eye out on Sunday for that. Got the weekend off, and like I say, I'm going to go and pick that greenhouse up, and so that's going to be brought down to the allotment as well. So lots and lots of drafts coming in through this greenhouse, so I'm looking forward to getting that leek house built, fire put in there, and all that sorted out. And I'm looking forward to getting me shed sorted out as well. Oh, that's it. Can't plug that in there. Oh, come on. Looks like that's going to be it, I'm afraid. I'll have to see if I can turn it around. Right, I'm going to turn you around, but I can't see you. Oh, it's absolutely pouring down with rain. Neighbour flash. Neighbour flash. So you're going to do a flash on the front. Nope, can't do a flash on the front, so I'm going to turn it around. Bear with us a second. Neighbour flash. So I won't be able to see your messages, but you'll be able to at least see me. Lights are now off. That's me done. Absolutely pitch black. Make sure everything's plugged in there. So yeah, well, that's me done. Lights have gone off. My phone's on 20% battery. That's all me done. They're getting the stuff ready to go. It's nice and warm in here. Fire will be on till tomorrow. Get out of it! Get out of the way! Bloody mice. Jeff. Right, where's my jacket? There. So, there. Yep, so that's sorted out. I found a load of gloves today, but every single glove that I found was a left hand glove. I don't know where all my right hand gloves gone. I'm turning into Michael Jackson of the allotment. But I'll check on all of your messages when this gets uploaded later on. So thanks everybody for joining us this evening on the plot, in the pitch black dark, in the rain. I'm going home to get warm and get dry, and get into my big minion onesie as long as it's dry and ready to go and get some tea. So thanks everybody for joining us today. Look out for Sunday for this week's vid. It's going to be a lot of things going on. Like I say, the big thing is going to be picking that leek house up as well, so I'll record as much as I can. And I'll see you next time. Toodaloo. Oh. Bye, Mr. Fire.